Hi, I'm professional mountain bike rider Jeff Lanowski. I'm going to show you how to install this Vittoria Air-Liner. The first step is sizing the Air-Liner to the tire. Wrap it around the rim, mark the intersection. Next, using a sharp blade, cut the insert perpendicular at the mark. The next step is to join both ends using the zip tie. Carefully trim off any sharp ends from the end of the zip tie. Now it's time to set one side of the tire onto the rim. Once I have one side of the bead on the tire, it's time to put in the Air-Liner. In order to make this Air-Liner go on the tire a little bit easier, I'm going to wet it with some water and that'll act as lubrication. The next step is going to be to place this thing inside the tire. Just like I would seat a regular tire, I'm going to start at the valve stem and work my way around. In order to get this last bit of the tire on, you're going to want to use a tire lever and be careful not to damage the rim strip. Now that the tire is seated, I want to remove the valve core and inflate it just like I would any other tubeless tire. Make sure you hear all of your beads snapping into place, and then I'm going to let all the air out so I can add my tire sealant. You're going to want to put your tire sealant in through the valve stem. Once the sealant is inside the tire, I'm going to put the valve stem back on and inflate back to full pressure. Once the sealant is inside the tire and you're all inflated, give the wheel a spin and a couple of bounces to swish around that sealant. That is the entire Vittoria Air-Liner installation process. This was my first time ever trying it and it went super smoothly. Hopefully you find this video useful. And now if you'll excuse me, it's time to go shred some trails.